I want you to become a master of the online coaching space, and here's why. Because what I know about you is you have a calling in this world to make a deep transformation with other people. If you have the vision, you have the dream, you've been working on yourself, you've overcome the thing, you've got to the top of the mountain, and now you know that you had to go through all of that to be able to pull other people up, to give them a hand, and to really make a difference with other people while also making an incredible income for yourself, for your family. So this video is for you. If you are a coach, you are an online coach, maybe you're an offline coach looking to go online, maybe you've been coaching for a long time, you've had some results, but you're like ready to go up to this next level, or maybe you are just getting through your certifications, this video is for you. I want you to master online coaching, and there's a few things that you need to master within yourself, and then also your strategy of how the internet works. So here we go. Let's freaking go. So if you don't know me, my name is Holly Oxted. I have been a coach for over 10 years. I've been online. I've been creating content. I've been helping. Literally, I've worked with hundreds of coaches at multiple different levels, from anywhere from just getting started to literally at 7 figures, being able to help refine and grow who they were as beings too. So I have been on all different scales. I get it. I know it. I'm here for it. I myself have gone through my own story. That's for a whole separate video, but I know what it takes to be a coach. I know what it takes to go and be online. I will tell you, it is not always easy, and it can be fun. It can have ease. There is a place where you have the strategy, you have the energy, there's a personal power, there is an emotional intelligence that comes with this. There's a lot of different factors in this. And if you want to be the master in the online coaching business, if you want to be an authority within your niche, there's really a few things that you need to work on within yourself, and then also your strategy. And I want to go over all of that within this video. So first things first, the first thing that you really need to do is to know who you're talking to, right? Messaging is so important. And I have seen so many people, like, my work can literally help everybody. And I know it can. But here's the thing. If you were to like step up on a rooftop and be like, hey, I can change your life, nobody would listen to you, right? And unfortunately, that's what it's like online too. You have all of these millions of people. And if you're just out there like, hey, I can change your life. Hey, do you want your life changed? Hey, like, I can help everybody, nobody listens. But when you are so dialed in into who you're talking to, all it takes is a whisper. Hey, mama, I know you're tired and you're stressed and you're trying to take on all of the things of a business and a house and a home. You feel like you're not enough in the world. And every time you try to do more, you just put yourself back, and you're burnt out and you're tired and you're frustrated with how you manage all of it. You see the difference? Like, when you know who you're talking to, you can get so much narrowed in on your messaging. And when you can speak to that direct someone, that person is like, they get me. Wow. Okay, let me see what they're up to. Right. So it's so much more effective when you know who you're talking to and you speak directly to them. I call it their unspoken truths. The more you know about your clients, and not just their pain points, right? There's a lot of coaches like, know their pain. I'm not for pain selling, and I'm also not for the other side of things of like, this is what you're out for, this is what we're gonna do. I feel like it's a combination of both, right? And you need to know your prospect or your potential clients, their pain points. You want to know what they're out for in the world. You want to know what their dreams are. You want to know what keeps them up at night. Right? You want to know these things, and you want to bring it in a holistic. We are holistic people. Part of this entire thing is being able to hold the duality of joy, of sadness, of pain, of wins, of celebrating, of frustrations. Like, as a coach, the more inner work that you do within yourself and that you can hold that space of all of it, you're going to be able to do it with your clients too. So of course you don't want to always lead with pain, but you don't always want to lead with the aspirations either. The more your ideal client sees and knows that you get them, you understand them, you know what they're about, the absolute better that you're going to be. The second thing that you want to do is you want to know the specific result that you work with your clients for. And I know it's like, but that does so much. It's like, do I need to fall in this category of wealth, health, or relationships? Because ultimately my work will affect all of them. And the answer is yeah, right? Because when it's like too much, When people feel confused about what it is that they do, confusion brings people away. Clarity brings people to you. So if you are leading with one result, for instance, my husband and I, we work with coaches to be able to help them grow and scale their coaching business. This means more impact, more wealth, more power, more freedom in your life. This is what we do for clients. So of course, that is going to transform a lot of our teachings, transform relationships. They transform your health, because I believe you don't do this in a way that's going to burn you out. I do breath work. I do somatic work, right? However, I don't lead with health. I lead with growing your business so that you can make the impact and the income that you're out for, right? And the health is going to just be a byproduct of working with me, right? I don't focus on that. And I focus on it because it's important. You know what I mean? So focus on the result, on a result that you get people, the results that your people want. And then as you include all of your gifts and your modalities, we have a whole video for it. I'll put it up here. You can go check out yourself. As you include all of your gifts and your modalities into your program, of course, they're going to get those results, but lead with that one result that people really want. Don't get into the modality of the how, but of the what it is that you do for people. It's going to land a lot more effectively. So the next thing that you want to really do to become this master in the online coaching business is to show up consistently. So I know life happens, and ultimately, like, people are following you. They're following you for your journey. You are creating the space of leadership, of authority, of like people are seeing you in your life and what you're doing and how you show up. As you show up consistently, you gain trust with your audience. They're like, okay, this person keeps showing up. They keep coming in my timeline. Like, they're sharing the same message. They know what they're talking about. They built the authority. I'm going to go check out and see if this is an aligned thing for this person to help me. Right? If you go and you start, you show up maybe once a week or maybe like here and there as you feel led, then what starts happening is people see you as a flake, right? You're not showing up, you're not consistent, you're not doing the things, and they're not going to hire you. So literally, in order, like, that doesn't mean you have to go post 5 times a day and go here and here and here and like hustle your face off, but it does mean that you get to show up, at least whether it's a post, like at least showing up every day. You just got to do it. Take Sundays off. That's fine. You're not like, if you miss a day, it's not going to ruin your business. However, I will say that by repetitive action, I have seen that it takes multiple touch points for people to know that you're their person, right? You may just like show up one day and just say the right thing, and that right person is going to hear it and they're gonna be like, you know what, this person can help me. I'm in. Let me see what they're doing, right? And for some other people, it's going to be, you know what, I'm gonna take a peek around for a little bit. I want to follow them. I want to see what they're saying. I want to see how they show up, right? Every person is different, and you get to respect and honor that. And how you show up consistently is you start making this a part of your life, right? Every day, I don't show up and be like, wake up every morning like, okay, what am I going to post? When am I going to have time to do this? I don't have time for this. Like, I don't have time for social media. That is not in my space at all. Actually, I wake up every morning and like, how can I serve my people? I'm going to show up because I'm here to change the fucking world, right? And when you hold that energy and you just integrate it in your life, you know what? I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I have a 4-year-old, I have older kids as well. I was crazy. All my kids grew up and I decided to start all over again because I freaking love being a mom. So I have a 4-year-old. She's with me all the time. Actually, her dad has her at the gym right now, but usually she's with me all the time. So it's integrating, it's showing up in your stories, it's showing behind the scenes who you are, it's sharing your magic, it's showing how you're an authority, you're inspiring other people, you're not just teaching other people, but you are a being of embodiment of your work, and people will only be able to see that as you show up consistently. Just make social media and posting a part of your life. I will tell you, the more fun that you make your business, the more easier it is to show up consistency. And ultimately, you got to freaking love it, right? You got to love creating content. You got to love showing up for other people. You got to love being in other people's world. And if you don't, this may not be the thing for you. And that's okay. Go find your thing, right? So with that, I want to leave you with this, because a lot of people are like, okay, I get that. I need to know who my people are. Got it. Like, there are 3 things. If I could give you 3 tangible, tactical things to focus on every single day to start growing your momentum and really becoming a master in the online coaching space, here they are. You ready? You got your pen and paper? Okay. All right, here they are. I call them the 3 C's. First C, create content. Second C, have conversations. There's so many people that do not want, yeah, baby. There are so many people that don't want to talk to people. I'm not saying you got to cold DM and slam people your offers. That will not work. However, having conversations, building relationships with people is the #1 strategy that has worked for me for years. It never goes out of style. There will never be trend. You will have the AI trends, you will have the real trends, you will have all of these marketing trends online. And I'm telling you, the only thing that I have seen and experienced in my life that will never go out of style is the relationships that you build with other people. Have conversations. Have conversations. Third, focus on your clients. So how can you make your program better? What is it that your clients need? If you don't have clients yet, then what is in the delivery part that you can increase, you can tweak? Maybe you need to create your program. You need to create, like, you put a model together for your program. Maybe you need to create your VSL. Maybe you need to put systems in place in your delivery so your clients have a better experience and you can hold them accountable. Maybe you need to just do a check-in with your clients every day. Maybe you have a community or a membership of some sort. So speak to them, get involved with them, be in the space. Just because people hire you does not mean that you just, like, here's my program, go watch these videos and I'm out, right? No, if you want your clients to stick around, go be in them. So if you focus on these 3 areas, the 3 C's of creating content, we already talked about showing up every day, creating content, having conversations, and being in with your clients. Over time, this is the compound effect. What starts happening is you start building this momentum. You start building the energy and the consistency and the fire and the authority. Because you've done these 3 things, you will see these things in the long haul. So there are no guarantees in this life. I am not saying that this is easy, but I am saying that it is possible to become a master coach, to be a master in this online space, to really be a leader and authority that people look up to learn from, to transform. If you have a calling, if you have a vision, if you have a mission in this world, I just encourage you to go out there, to do the thing, to show up with passion, to show your magic. Because I tell you what, the other thing to master is to be the essence of who you are. To freaking don't make yourself small for anyone. It is going to take your own personal power to make this happen. It is going to take emotional intelligence to make this happen. It is going to take courage. We had this conversation the other day of, like, we just need confidence to go out there and do it. No, you don't. Because I tell you what, you will not get confidence by just going out there and doing it. It's going to take courage. Courage creates the confidence. Courage encourages you. Courage is what's going to take you to move past the fear, because I promise there's going to be fear. You got to move past the fear, do the thing. And as you do the thing and as you have the courage, the confidence will build. So don't worry about not having the confidence. Focus on the courage to go out there and do the freaking thing. Listen, I love you and appreciate you. I have some resources down below in the descriptions. If you found this helpful, man, I got so much more for you. Go ahead and click that bell and subscribe button for more. I love you. I will see you on the next video. Go check out those resources. They are there to empower you and to equip you to go be the master coach that I know you are. Go up there and freaking rock this, because it's in your heart to do. I believe in you and I love you.